Power washing with color. That's what we're doing today, guys. Welcome back. This is Painter Simulator, where the goal is simple: make the world as vibrant, as colorful as we can. So let's get started with a brand new game. Let's go. This is our beautiful little world where we're going to learn the game. It is blocky, it's colorful, and obviously there's cats. So let's get into it. Their number one on the scroll wheel is these little grey things. Let's press Z to get close and personal to it. Is the cat just gone underneath me, or did I just start flying? Right, let's click on ones. All the ones, actually. It's probably easier not to have the magnifying glass. All the ones. There we go. Let's do twos. One. Oh, it goes really big. Two. Any more twos? Two. Let's do some threes. One, two. Anyone? There you go. There's another three. Let's just jump into four. We can always come back, can't we? There's a four. I'm not very good with searching things, so this is very relaxing. I guess it could take a long time to do all of this. Where is fives? I like how the tick comes up, though, to see we've managed to get what we need to do. There we go. 5 is done. 6. 1. This is a 6. 6. There we go. 6 are done. 7s. 1, 2. I don't know why I'm saying the numbers. 8. I don't think this actually has any pattern. Maybe not. It's maybe just random things. 9. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 10s. 1, 2. There we go. E to move over. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 12s. Oop. And 13. Ta-da! Beautiful. We finished the level. Great. Okay, let's do the next one. Let's go back to the menu. So it looks like we've unlocked these ones. Let's jump into this one called Midnight Dockyard Race. Click buy. Let's go. Oh, the color disappeared. Oh, no. All of these. Oh, this is going to take forever, guys. Okay, this is actually quite cool. So this is like basically a paint simulator. Not paint. This is paint simulator. Like pressure washer, but with colors completely. So let's go in with our first color of 1. This could take ages. 1, 1, 1, 1. There we go. There's some more ones everywhere. It's very... Oh, look how tiny these bits are. You know what? This is kind of fun. I like when it does big, big areas. That's a lot of ones. Can we just go... Is this as 2 down here? What was it? No, it's a 1. Is that... Yes, just 2 little ones. I thought that was maybe a 2, but it wasn't. There you go. Sneaky, sneaky. Trying to close this little magnifying glass. Handy to a point. There we go. If you are obviously into the chilled games, this seems like the perfect one you could spend actual hours doing. It's very precise heavy. Yeah. There you go. I'm like going quiet because I'm actually concentrating. It takes a lot for a game to get me to actually shut up. But I'm actually concentrating. Like, how do we go? Z. There we go. You have to get so close and in it. It's super schnickety with how close the details are. Oh, is this a 1 from this angle? That's a 2. A sneaky 2. You don't want to mess that one up. This is going to take forever. There we go. There's like so many of them. We bought our very first upgrade with this, which is to continuously be able to paint. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier. Let's just see if we can just literally go whee. Hopefully that makes things happen a little bit faster. There we go. Look at the difference already. I probably picked the worst area to do it. Just hold down the button and spray. Oh, that's instantly so much better. That was taking forever to do every individual ones. I like this. Let's go. How many more ones are secretly hidden. It is like that pressure washer game. And just general cleaning games like this. I did a pool cleaning one, which was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. I actually landed up purchasing the full game of that one. I'm sure you'll see that popping up on the channel before we know it. Yeah, this is really fun, actually. Let's get some progress done. We're coming up to 99% now. We are having to use the little blooper to tell us where we've missed parts, as it gets very precise, very tiny bits that you don't think you would see. So there we go, fully painted. That's every single red bit done. Honestly, that took a lot longer than I thought to. I did skip time for you guys because it was getting, I wouldn't say tedious, because, you know, these kind of games are a work of time and patience, but it definitely was getting a very long. I'm kind of enjoying this. It's just it's a good little quiet time. Very peaceful, just getting all these colors done. One tiny little blob at a time. There we go, fully painted green. Let's get on to the next color, which would be orange. There's loads of 6, but I'm hoping we can save up for one of the next upgrades, which is a color bomb. And that, honestly, I think we can now actually afford that. So let's just jump into that. There we go. Bombs, more ammo. There we go. You know what? Let's do that. We've bought this. So, let's see what it does. We can have a scroll wheel. 3. I'm not sure how this works. Oh, do we just, like, shoot the car? Oh, did we just, like, waste all of our ammo there? Oh, does it restore? Oh, it does refill after a while. Phew! I was thinking we've just wasted all the ammo. Did it not? How does it work? Does it just show us roughly where we're meant to be painting? I don't know, actually, how that works. I don't know if that's a good use of our money or not. I don't really understand the purpose of that one. I was hoping it would kind of, like, instantly block us in. What number are we looking for? 3. We're looking for 3s. We're at 50% there, apparently. Where are all the 3s? Loads of 6s. We need to get rid of these 6s. Honestly, I feel like life will be a lot easier when we do. Where are all the 3s? Let's go back into the cheaty menu. Not cheaty menu, but you know, the thing that tells us. There we go. There's some more 3s. Loads of 3s apparently over here. I feel like we can just sit and do this, though, to be honest. Look, we just found loads by wildly painting across our car. There's some more. Down here. We're at 94%. It gets very particular. We missed some around here, apparently. I think it's... There we go. All these ones... 97. Sit on the ceiling, like probably one of the biggest bits. And over here. What have I missed? Over here. Ta-da! 3 is done. What's the next upgrade? We need 200 bigger splats, more ammo. Okay, so we need to store up. Not enough triangles. Oh, did we? Okay, so we get enough more ammo now. But we need, for a bigger bomb size, we need 2,000. So next color is, you know, we're just going to skip across the 6. This seems like what we're going to do. Let's do a bomb. Oh. Did it fully cover it? Pume. Did that mean it covered it? Do we just, like, have to go and fill in all the tiny details then? It definitely took a lot of the numbers out. I'm not sure if taking 6 out so early was actually a good idea after all. Let's go back to painting. Time for a new upgrade, I think. There we go. Let's click into this. Bombs make a bigger splat. We can't unlock anything else. So let's click this one. 200. Let's see what this does. Bigger splat. Do we need a big area? Let's do this one. Pew. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure the real use of these. I mean, it does shoot them. But then it leaves a lot that you have to go back in and clean it up. I suppose that's half the problem. Well, half the point, not the problem. To make sure you do clean up your edges like a proper paint bomb. You do have to still get into all the little sneaky bits like this. Up close and personal with everything. But if you have played any of these games, you would know half the fun is in the tedious sort of up close and miraculous bit of detail that you have to pay attention to. I'm just chucking in buzzwords there and hoping I'll make sense. My brain is gone smoosh because I've been concentrating on finding these numbers for so long. Where is this last pesky number 6 gone? He's hiding from me. There we go. And it's apparently around here. So tiny. There we go. Nope, that's not the last one. So where's the last one? They're proper hiding from me. It's around here again. There we go. It wasn't even that obvious, like, hidden, was it? Where's the last ones? Here. There we go. I suppose if you went methodical, bit from bit, you might be able to find them easier. But I'm just going all over this car, hoping for the best. Where's the last bit? R. Here. Tiny. No, it's still not the last bit. They're just tiny bits everywhere that hasn't been found. Yeah, the paint bomb's okay, but it doesn't really tell you. There we go. Fully painted. Ah, I never thought we'd get there. Right, next color. On to... Let's do 7, because there's a big section here. Let's shoot it. See what the paint gun can do. Get rid of some of these bits here, I suppose. We'll have to wait for this to reload. We'll just quickly go some of this. There's not that much of this blue, apparently, so that's not too bad. Just kind of painting over the car. There you go. There's some bits down here. When you find a pattern, it's a bit easier. Because you just follow where it's going. I'm assuming there's some back, there we go, down here. So it's symmetrical, so there'll be some on the other side too. Some to a point, there we go. And I suppose we're doing the rest of the blue now. Whee! One blue fully painted car. Now moving on to the next color. There's loads of, well, there's loads of white, so let's get that done. I was a little bit weird about doing white because it doesn't stand out. Kind of hard to know what you've hit and what you've not. Not too bad, I suppose, but it's still not the most obvious thing, as is normal white. It does look a bit cleaner. It's a little bit more of the cream, isn't it? There you go. Some white across here. I bet there's loads. This is probably when I should be using the paint gun, wasn't it? Let's jump in. There we go. See, I think that's probably what it's meant for. Loads of blue and stuff here. Pume pume. I wonder if we can get any upgrades now, actually. Probably are due for some upgrades. More bomb arrows. Let's do that. Bought that. We can save up to Ooh, there we go. Pew. We can save up for the other bits. Oh, that's not landing on there. There we go. Like a paint cannon. Need to recharge these though. We can do some by hand, I suppose. There we go. Painting down here. This white is actually going a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I was a bit worried about it, but it's not too bad. Right, let's go back into our special eye thing. What does he want us to find over here? This is what I was worried about. Bits that we've painted, but not actually painted. That's a tiny detail. There you go. What else have we missed? Apart from it all. Up here. So I bet we've probably missed up there as well. What else have we missed? Strip here. So is there one there? That's already done. I feel like this little thing is a crutch. There we go. Down here. The hat, like, this is hard to see. There you go. There's loads of it down here. This is probably when the paint gun would have been handy. There we go. Is there any sneaky other hidden bits? No, I still miss one. Where are you? Where are you? Should we blast you with a paint gun? I don't know how we're meant to. There we go. Apparently we did it. Oh, there's another one here. Ta-da! Is that all the white done? Beautiful. All the white is done. Right, moving on to 5. There we go. Yellow, yellow, yellow. All the yellow, yellow, yellow. Some more yellow. Lots of yellow. And one last splat. Alright, let's get back to painting. There's some sneaky in there. Got a little bit of left. Where are you? Here. Right along the edge. What else is needed? Whoa! Fully painted the yellow. Right, so what colour are we missing now? A grey and a black. Oh, have we got other ones? Oh, no. Really? I didn't... We don't have every one of those colours, do we? R. That one's... Okay, so there's no black. So what are we missing now? Which colour have we not done? Are we done it? I don't know. Are we missing any? I mean, there's a tick. What does this tick mean? Does this mean we've done the car? 8. R. 9. R. 10. R. I mean, I can't see any other bits. So I assume the fact that it makes us go with the tick, we have done this little car. So let's run over to Heat, I guess, to see what happens. Oh! Meow! It did it! So what happens now? Is it other cars? Do we paint the other ones? Oh no, we're painting this. Oh, so we paint like a scene? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. 1. Cum. So we paint the whole world of what happens. I thought it was more of a static thing. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. You just paint its pathway. Ah. Okay, so I guess we're painting this thing then. Let's get on to it. Painting up the black. There we go. We keep on doing it till it's done. There we go. Got a good range to it though. Right, the 9. So this one. Paint up the middle stripe. As we walk up. There we go. Is that it done? Is there other bits we need to paint? No, that one's done. Is there a tick? No. So did we miss something? Probably did. R. Oh, these little tiny feet bits. That's what we missed. all of these. 6s and 5s. So 6. Let's put a paint bomb. Boom. There you go. 6. And now 5s. Which is here. Exploded. What did we miss? A tiny bit. There we go. What did we else do miss? Is that it done? That is it done. So let's move on to the next part of the thing, I guess. Let's go into here and watch it go. Whee! And it's done. Did these stop? Do we need... Oh, the end of the demo. We've managed to see what happens. Okay, so... that was actually probably a really good look at what the game actually does. That was kind of interesting. There is other stuff, I suppose, we could take part in. There's a guardian. There is a farmer guardian, should I say. A peaceful farmstead and all that kind of things. That was quite interesting. So there's scenarios, there's easy, hard, and all that kind of stuff. If you want to see more games like this, please do leave a comment down below. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. It really, really does help out the channel. And have a great day, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.